Okay, so I was like, are you going to do it? That's what I was asking myself. Like, are you really going to do it? That, that you. But then I remember, like, how are you going to eat? You need to get money, right? So how are you going to eat? How are you going to eat? Because you need to get money. Like, you need to get money. I'm working, going, yes, working, filming, and then I have to be present, and then I have to be talking to you, and then I have to just be, then I have to just be talking and creating and forming. Why do I want to be here? I have to be creating, right? Like, you mean the 7 days they said that God created? Like, you mean after 7 days God didn't ever do anything, didn't ever create again? He created only in 7 days. I have to imagine and imagine how it is, but like, I should really be heading straight where I have to be going. Sometimes I feel like it's very hard for me to be working and then filming and then talking and then being available in this present time. But because it's the dark night and somebody had to be in the night, so I'm just in the night. And what is the other side? Maybe the day was the other side. I'm still in the same day. Maybe during the day it was another. What is it like during the night? I need money. I came in Kampala too, like everybody else that came in Kampala, and everybody, most of them, they want to get money because it's a working place, right? It's a capital city. If I came during the day and I didn't see any money, I'm still, everybody has gone, like most of the traders have closed, they have gone back home. I'm still me. I'm still inside because I'm looking. I'm trying to look around. Where is this opportunity coming from in Kampala? Because of course I have to get something to do in my country, if this is my country. So I'm trying to look for it from Kampala. And if you ask me to, I am also looking. You do know that you're just looking and you're available. Maybe it's passing by this time of the night and I have to be around to look to come and search. I don't know. To use my feet. To use my feet and just be walking, like I'm just walking and I am just talking. Like, have you ever imagined yourself like walking and you're talking? Walking and you're talking. You imagine yourself like that. Like, you really imagine yourself like that, walking at the same time talking. But don't be worried about anything, right? Yeah, get worried. Like, this water here is, I have to be drinking, but it's making me urinate. I feel like urinating, and whenever I urinate, it's a long urine, and it feels very good. It feels good to be urinating. It really does feel good. And I had to be urinating, but you have to drink water. That's what I've been doing. But my arm is giving me these security things. It's telling me, man, you're holding us. We need you around. Like, we need you available. But my arm, I need you. I need you because I need to be walking. I need to be walking, going wherever that I'm going. But like, is it very scaring? Like the way it seems? Is it very scary? Are you feeling scared? Because I'm holding with my arm, you can see? I don't know if you can see that. But that's where I'm going. There. I'm just going. I'm working with myself. But all that is not new. It's not something new we've been seeing here, doing all that. But what is so special about every day? What is it special about this night? Is it just a normal night? What is special about today? Is it just a special day? What is it just dark, like, you know, the moon has to be there at this time? Is it that? But is it just that only? I have to be asking myself, what is that you have with you? What is that you have with you? Is it just the night? Is this just a night? Like a night just like any other night? Is this just a night? I'm asking you, is this just a night? Like any other night? Like, you know, like today, you woke up today and you know there's going to be sun and there's going to be dark. The day is going to be dark in the night. Is it that just like that? You think it's just like that? For the day to be day and night to be night. What is it that's about this night like that feels like it's normal? What that feels like is normal to everybody else. That feels like it's normal to everybody else. What is it that? Because I ask myself too. I ask myself too the same thing. Been asking yourself like it's the same thing? Yeah? Is it the same thing that you're asking yourself? So you need to be cautious, like these roads are really messy. They have potholes, like big potholes. A pothole is meant for a road, right? A pothole is for a road. So look at these people, man, they are normal life. This kind of life, like it's a normal life. Oh, I'm in the dark. My arm or my hand, I don't know what you want to prefer to call it. It has to hold because we need money. We need what? Been telling me like when you have money, like all these guys are able to do these things that they are doing because they have money. You mean everything that is happening everywhere is because of money? That's what you get to mean? Everything you mean everything is about money. That's what you want to mean? That's the only thing that you want to know about money? Because everything revolves around money. When you have money, have you ever imagined yourself with money? Have you ever imagined yourself with money? What money can do for you if you had money? Like, have you ever imagined yourself with money? Like, have you ever imagined yourself like you were in your real life and you are a millionaire and you have money? You have money. Like, how much money do you think is that much? Very simple. Like, if you have $10 million, you have money. Yes, if you can see $10 million in cash, you say like, okay, today is the night, whatever time of the day it is, I'm going to the bank to cash out 10 million US dollars. And you say, and you go there and they cash you that $10 million. And you say, okay, I have money. Like, I have money. Like, how is that feeling? How does it feel like? I felt hungry. Like my stomach has been hungry. I felt it. I know how it feels. I know how it feels like. I felt like I love somebody. I know how it feels like. I felt the pain by running the sports, like you see those people in football, the Ronaldo, the Messi. I felt their pain, the pain that they go through when they are training, because I train too. I train every day. Sometimes I don't train, but at least I've been training. At least I've been training. I felt their pain. I want to feel how it feels to be rich. Yes, I'm rich. I am rich. Like richness. Yes, I am rich for that purpose, for the purpose of rich. I am rich. That I know it. And I need money. Like money, you have money. You are having money. Like how much is that money? Like you have that money around you. Like you have $1,000 with you. Like you have it there in your pocket. You carry that $1,000 with you, and you see how it can change your life. How it can use your brain. Like if you have $1,000 right now, what do? You can even get a ticket, a bus, and you go. That's very easy, right? What of multiplying that $1,000? Anyway, how I can multiply $1,000? But what is about this life? But what is it about this life for sure? What is it about this life? What is it about life? That feels like it's something that is very big. Something that is very precious. Like you feel like this guy's the president. They move in convoys. Like you see their cars, motorcades, moving in a convoy of over 70 cars. When will you reach? Oh, that. They feel like that is very good to move in a convoy of over 70 cars. Oh, you are there moving in a convoy. How will you can you even walk? But you feel it's very special. That's what it feels like in this life. To have the ultimate everything. To have everything. You own everything. That greed. So I mean it's about that greed. You want to eat food, right? You want to eat food. But you can finish the food and you don't want any food. Like you don't want to even eat anything. But for the money, I can give you 10 million right now, and you still want more. I give you 100 million, and you want more. I will give you 200 million US dollars, and you want more. I give you 300 million US dollars, and you want more. I give you 500 million US dollars. This is an auction of money, and money is an auction. We are auctioning. And we are just raising our hands. 200 million US dollars. I'm here. I take it. I take it. 300 million US dollars. I take it. I've raised my arm. Like, bring an amount. I'm going to take every amount of money. Because greed, like money. Greediness of money. These guys are working in those motorcades. Every car has fuel. It's like they can move in 1 billion. They can, like for example, the president here can use that motorcade he uses to go up, I don't know, up to all those places he goes to. Do you think how much it costs every day? It can cost like over 1 billion, right? So it's very normal. It's very normal for him to spend 1 billion every day. oh, it's very normal for him to spend like 10 billions every day. But is it real, like he spends that money in cash? Like the 10 billion of yesterday is very different from the 10 billion of today. Like the 10 billion of the other day is very different from the 10 billion of the other day. Like every day he spends like money and money and money, right? Because like, what is it about? Is it about spending? So once you get money, what you're gonna do? You're gonna spend it. Because that's the thing. If you want to go there and if you want something, it's the norm. You have to give us money. Even if, like I said, like I'm going to be making these videos. Why is it like if me I'm making these videos, I have to put a price tag? Why is it like? Because I've made something too. I've made a video. If I've made a video, what are they going to pay? What am I benefiting from making this video? Why? Don't you think there's unfairness? Unfairness, because if I say like if we are in capitalism, right? I say me I make videos. I've made this video, how much? This video, how much do you think it is? Because it's a real video, I'm working. This video, like it's a digital product. At least if I can make this video and I know I can make, from this video, I can make one, like how much from this only video? I can be selling this video. If you want this video, you buy it from me. Because if you are in capitalism and everybody is putting price, how will I eat me? My video, this is my video. I'm the one who held the camera and did everything. Like I did everything. It was me. Like I did it. I'm supposed to get paid. Who's going to pay me? Who's going to pay me? So I'm just asking myself that question. I'm asking like, I don't know, I'm in the night and it's because it's a dark. Are you gonna judge me because I'm in the dark? Because you cannot see my face? You're gonna judge me with that? Are you gonna judge me because you can't see my face? And that's how you're gonna judge me? You want my face every time to be in the light? But there's dark, there's the night. There's the night. And sometimes it's the night. So my face is just in the dark because it's the night. Why are you reacting up? Why are you making it an issue? Why are you making it an issue? You want it to be an issue too? You want it to be an issue? You want it to be an issue? Because I'm supposed to be having. You think, what is it about? What do you think it is about? Like my life has to be in what? Like my life has to be like what? Like my life has to be like what? How is my life supposed to be like? How is my life supposed to be like? What do you think my life is about? What do you think? What do you think my life is about? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think my life is about? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think my life is? What do you think it is? Like I'm supposed to be there crying, right? Like I'm supposed to be there. Oh, who are you? That kind of person. Like somebody was telling me, like, I don't know why you're that kind of person. Man, like how could you be like that? But I think I wanted to own. I just wanted to own, to feel like, ownership. I felt like I needed ownership to own something. Don't tell me about anything else. Like you feel like this, your ownership. This is something that you own, you. That's what I think it was about. So all these places, they have their normal lives. I get a chance of you at night. Because at night it's just nature. But thank you for the good security around. I can walk with my camera and there are lights. So everybody was complaining about me being in the dark. Finally the light is here. Finally the light is here. So we're gonna take over this light. Look at that guy. Look at him. Look at him. What are you gonna say about him? What are you gonna say? Oh, don't shy away from me like that guy shied away. Like standing up. Like you stand up. What is making me stand up? Like stand tall. Because I'm standing tall right now, right? I'm standing tall. Yeah? So what is making me do all this? Do I have a soul? What is that is it in my life? Apart from all those, the history, my language limitation. But apart from all that, like connectivity. I feel like connectivity and all that. So it is making me stand up. What is that is making me like? I stand up, right? So when it's not in me, so everything is connected in my body. You mean like that? You mean like everything in me is connected? I want to think about all that. But you need to eat food. Because that need of yours to eat food. It all ties around money. Yeah? It all ties around money. You can eat 2 plates, right? How many plates of food can you eat here? I ate 1 plate, and then they gave me the second plate. I didn't finish the second plate of food. So what is the food on earth? What is the food? Because on food I am so greedy, but I can't finish it all. I can't finish it all. And I have to pay money to get even to feed my greed. To feed my greed of food, I use money. So it's about money. Like that money. Like look at these buildings here. There are people that own them. People own them. They are normal life. Normal life to these people. That's the way of their life. What is my normal way of life? What is my career? Yes, I got to know about that information called career. So look for your career as early as soon and you start right away with your career. And you start right away with your career. You start right away with your career. I don't know. Michael Jackson did his career. Michael Jackson did his music career when he was still young. It's very funny. This is 2024. Michael Jackson, the person like him, is not around. But he's still having the best album, Thriller. Thriller is still the best album, 2024, with the advancement in technology, with all that. But Michael Jackson from childhood was in his career. I don't know anything about his life, whatever he was doing, but he was in the music. And he was rich. Was Michael Jackson really rich? Was he rich? I just wanted to be rich. I just wanted to be rich when I grow up. That's what I wanted to be, like rich. To feel like how it feels like to be rich. To feel like this is life, man. This is my life. This is like my life. I wanted to be rich. I didn't know how they'd call it to describe it because I was limited in my language and maybe in my thinking. But I finally found it like to be rich or career or having money or what. I just wanted to have some good shoes. I just wanted to get good shoes. I just wanted to have good clothes. I just wanted to live too. I just wanted to live too. To live my time. So on earth, I came on earth, I came in life. It is okay for me to live too. It's okay for me to live. It's okay for me to be rich. It's okay for me to have money. It's okay for me to be famous. It's okay for me to have all the luxury in this life, to have everything. It's okay. Why am I afraid of it? Why am I afraid? And I keep myself in the hide. I need to get away from the hide. Like I really need to get away from the hide, right? I get away from the hide, right? You want me to get away from the hide? You get away from the hide. Stop hiding yourself. Come out. Come out. Come out. Like, come out. Keep coming. You keep coming. Are you gonna keep coming? You keep coming to Kampala. You keep coming to Kampala. In your reality, you came. So you came for sure. It's okay. It's really okay. It's really okay. It's really okay. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, it's okay. You live. Start living your life. Start living your life. Start enjoying your life. You live your life. You're here to live. Live your life. They want money. Have money. They made money. And they made it so simple. They made money. And they made it so simple. They might be thinking they made it hard. But they made it very simple. Because I finally learned that there is money. when I learned that there's money, and money can change your life. And I wanted to change my life. I just wanted a way to change my life. And somebody was telling me, when you have money, you change your life. Somebody was telling me, if you have money, you'll find yourself a place where to sleep. You'll find yourself an apartment. You have money and you get an apartment. Like somebody was opening my brain. Because I've been wanting where to sleep. Remember, I was asking, like, where am I going to sleep? How can I change where I sleep? That's what the question that I've been asking everybody around. How can I change where I sleep? Because I've been sleeping in the living room every day on that mattress, that torn mattress. No, I feel like I'm done sleeping there. And I've been asking everybody, how am I going to change where I sleep? And somebody tells me, have money and get an apartment. That's what somebody told me. Just have money, like, and you can't get an apartment. Yeah. That's the way that I've been looking for how to change where I sleep. Get that money and get an apartment. Have where you sleep, yeah. Open up your brain, like, open up yourself, open up your brain. Open up yourself. This is life. This is life. Don't play with life. Don't dare play with life. Don't dare play. This is not a play. This is not a game. This is not a game. Have money, go get that apartment. Have money, go get that car. Have money, go get what? Go get everything. Go get anything. Go have money. You want to go or what? You want to do what? Have money and go do it. They accept money. Like, it's this thing. That's what they're telling me. Like, they made life simple. They made life simple. You want an apartment? Go get money and get that apartment. And then somebody asked me, like, I told him, because I believe in myself. I believe in Almighty God. I believe in Almighty Allah. Infinite intelligence. I told him I'm going to get it. Right now, this is by the time that you're watching this, I got it. I believe I got it. I believe with my heart, I got it. That's what I believe with my heart. With my heart. With my soul. With my soul. With my soul for sure. I believe it. I had to be vocal about it, yeah. Because sometimes you really need to mean it. No matter like the way your face does, no matter how your voice strains, sometimes you really need to mean it. And I had to mean it like that. I had to mean it. I had to mean it. It's very bad of me to strain myself. Yes, very, very terribly bad of me to strain my voice while I want to try to mean it. But I had to go through it. My voice, I'm sorry, and I forgive myself. Let forgiveness come upon my heart. Let forgiveness come upon me. That forgiveness. Yeah. So I had to walk. I was telling Christopher, like, the stream. There's a stream. I was telling him, this is the distance, the way it is, but I want to change. And I start filming from the time that I leave, from the time, and then I will have to change. I will have to change my, like I was saying, I will have to change my route. I don't know. This is just about the work. It's about the work. So, who is going to take away your sorrow? always going to take away your sorrow. Always going to take away your sorrow. You and you're walking. And you're walking. You and you're walking. Who is going to take away your sorrow? You and you're walking. You and your walking is going to take away your sorrow. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Okay. So I think I've reached the other place where I get a border from. Remember, like, we live in the light, we live in the truth. Although I know it for a fact. Because I believe when I go and I stand there, I can get a bike to give me a lift. No matter the time it takes, I can be there and I just know it. I know it, it's a fact. But I live in the light, I live in the truth to do the right thing. Because if it comes back to me, it's a right thing, right? So I will do always the right thing, even if I know it. But because that's how you have to get involved in this money game. You have to get, even if it finds you everywhere, and you get into it, whether you're playing. So I play the money game, right? I play it right. Doing the right thing. Even though all the standards, I know, like, but I will do the right thing. That's what I was telling myself. And I do it every day because it's the right thing. To me, that's how it is, and I believe it is. So I'm going to be saying goodbye. The moon is not here. Like the moon. The moon went for a vacation. Okay, we have to leave. The moon is on the vacation, and I have to be saying how much I really do love you. I want to really emphasize this, but let me get some close light, and I really say that to you. I love you. Take good care after yourself. Like I love ya. Take good care after yourself. You look after yourself. Who is that person that you're gonna look after? Who is that person that you're gonna look after? I'm here to get that answer, like, right now, because I'm closing and I'm saying goodbye to you. But who is that person that you're gonna love and look after? I'm going to love you. I'm going to love you and take good care after you. Everything is about you. So I love you. Take good care after yourself. Okay. Some small time, right? Before, like, I go. I really need to get that intuitional thing out of me right now. Please come out right now. Please come out right now. Please come out right now. Come out right now and say something. Come out right now and tell me something. Tell me something. This is the time I feel like you should be coming out to tell me something. Tell me. No, I'm okay. So this is the time that you have to come and tell me. Okay. This is the time I'm going to be saying, I love you. I believe in you. I really believe in Almighty God. Almighty God is there. Almighty God does exist. Almighty God is real. Almighty God is, He will find you. No, I used he will find you, she will find you, it will find you, they will find you, uh, they found you. That's how our Almighty God will find you. I love you. Take good care of yourself.